You have probably heard the phrase, a penny saved is a penny earned. Right here in this book, I'm going to share with you so much amazing wisdom that has been handed down and handed down and repurposed again and again and again. And usually it's the people that do well financially that pay attention to things like this. Others of us, we just poo-poo it and then go on with life, and then we wonder what happened when we got hit by the financial truck.
Oh my, yeah.
On a life truck. Here's the thing. I want to share this with you here, and we will in just a second. But are you aware that at this particular moment in history, the United States has more debt than it ever has, number one. Number two, that was one. Number two, it has more credit card debt than it ever has. Number three, the highest credit card interest rates than it ever has. Number four, the highest default rate on credit cards than it ever has. That's fact. That's also a big time, pay attention, these are indicators. They're indicators. So I was thinking about that this morning as I was watching a podcast that I like to watch for financial stuff. They were talking about these facts, and in my mind popped this book that I had gotten 20 years ago.
Yeah, easy.
Who penned the statement, a penny saved is a penny earned? Did you know? I mean, you knew because
I'm married to you, yeah.
A penny saved is a penny earned. Here's some other ones. Here, I'll hide the name of the book. If you know, put it in the comment section. How about that one? Any of those?
Keep thy shop, and thy shop will keep thee. Necessity never made a good bargain.
And notice I have these tabbed. I picked this book up off the shelf.
It just gives away who it is.
Well, there it is. Who is that?
That is Benjamin Franklin.
But under a pen name.
Poor Richard.
Poor Richard's Almanac. And this is a collection. Say what you want about Benjamin Franklin, okay? But this is a collection of wisdom that some of it is unbelievably powerful and some of it you kind of just go,
yeah.
But how about this, guys? Speak little.
Do much.
Drive thy business, or it will drive thee.
That's true. That is so true.
Read a few of these just for spits and giggles.
All right. Well,
Just
this
in the
other
front
one,
section.
is one of my favorites. Tis a well spent penny that saves a goat.
Now, why do you figure that? Because the goat is helping provide for you.
Yep.
Spend a little bit, get a lot out.
This is another one of my favorites. Laziness travels so much that poverty soon overtakes him.
There are ones that are not dealing with finances, but read a few of the ones. If you look here, this is kind of funny. See these that are tabbed and check marked? That's because I tried to come back to them again and again and again to get it through my thick skull.
This is another great one. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Live every day as if it's your last.
Now, highly recommend getting a copy of Poor Richard's Almanac. I'm not saying that you should embrace everything that's in that book. There's a lot of common sense wisdom that it just seems like we don't have anymore.
No.
Common sense wisdom.
Right. Another great one. A good example is the best sermon. Yeah.
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 A good example is the best sermon. There you go. Oh, this one. Okay, here we go.
That was the next one, but yeah.
Now, keep in mind who wrote this. You ready? This next one, when you keep in mind that this was a career politician, but also a scientist, also a patriot, a Renaissance man.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Here's one that should really sink home for today. half the truth is often a great lie. Go ahead and read that again.
Half the truth is often a great lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not aware, or maybe you don't have the internet, or, well, it'd be weird if you're watching this and you don't have the internet, but if you don't have the internet and somehow you're watching this and you don't realize that things are going to get weird socially,
Get weird?
financially, if you're not paying attention, buckle up. I would say that you know our spiritual lives, we love Jesus. That is that. I'm saying your money world, we're talking about your money world, common sense, practical stuff. They work together, yes, but I'm saying that in terms of just basic common sense stuff, it seems like we've lost a lot and we need to remember a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Now, I would argue that if you have that, if your house is right with God and you are in the body of Christ, it's a lot easier to do this.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't mean it will, because some of us are real stubborn. But it means that it would be a lot easier. It's not a guaranteed pass.
Well, there's hope. If you have faith in God, there's hope there. If you don't,
You just worm food.
yeah, there's no hope. What are you living for?
So, this is the part where you guys write down your best common sense thing, statement
Quip.
for what do you do when times get hard? What do you do with common sense? What do we got in there?
Danger is sauce for prayers.
Let's go back to this one. See what's on that page.
The proud hate the pride in others.
Oh my gosh. That's a good one. That's a good one. So, ladies and gents, we all know that a lot of the common sense stuff that most of you grew up with, because let's face it, we are what they call chronologically challenged. We're getting old.
Getting old, folks.
When I started this YouTube channel with Mama, I didn't have a gray beard.
No.
That's true. Go back.
Yep. That is very true.
I looked like
didn't
Guy
have-
Fieri's weird ex-brother.
Didn't have nearly as many gray hairs as I do now. He gave them to me.
Sure.
Yeah. No.
Common sense. Spread it around.
Share the common sense with those around you. Because there's a lot of folks that are lacking that sometimes.
And the truth is that they may not want to hear it until the rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
But you bet your boots, when things start going sideways, they'll be the first ones to go, hey, could I get a little bit of help? Could I get a little bit of knowledge? Could I get a little bit of fill in the blank?
Yep.
So that is truthfully,
Here's the dust cover.
I took it off.
He took it off.
So it
Here's
wouldn't,
the dust cover. Yep.
Anyway,
Yep.
he's not exactly, me and Ben are not exactly like this when it comes to spiritual things, but basic wisdom, he's a rock star.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So have an awesome and blessed day, guys.